feel like you're nothing, but you wanna be something. Yeah. Well, all you really need is hope. I just want you to trust me if you wanna be something.
Yeah, that's right. Let's go. Yeah, when you're feeling down and you're out, like you got nothing but doubt, you're alone in the crowd, just trying to figure it out. All of this cloud and this money got you feeling left out. Listen up to me now, every word that's out of my mouth. Wake up, it's me. You gonna follow your dreams, or are you just gonna be another cog in the scene? You feel the hope in this beat, yeah, the hope that you need to proceed and be exactly what you want it to be. I feel right and I'm proud, hype and I'm loud. I'ma shout all about how I feel in the now.
Regional police now think foul play was involved in the disappearance of someone who hasn't been seen since an arson fire at a home in Kitchener a few weeks ago. The October 19th fire left significant damage to a home on Major Street where 25-year-old Eli Wood lived. Wood hasn't been seen since, and though regional police initially said they thought the disappearance was suspicious, today they said they believe foul play is a factor. Now, there's been no word from investigators tonight on any suspects in this particular case, in the arson or in the disappearance. But again, police say this is still an active investigation by the Major Crimes Unit, and they're appealing for tips from anyone who can help verify Wood's well-being.
Initially, police said investigators believed Eli's disappearance was suspicious, but now they say foul play is a factor. Meantime, family and friends of Eli are taking to social media with hopes of getting some answers. It's been 2.5 weeks since 25-year-old Eli Wood went missing from their Kitchener home.
Any missing person is always serious. Because of this one and everything surrounding it, we are treating this as a very serious investigation.
Eli lived in the rear unit of 25 Major Street, which went up in flames on the morning of October 19th, causing significant damage to the back half. The cause of the fire is still under investigation.
We are dealing with the arson portion of the investigation as well as the missing person. We still work in collaboration with the Ontario Fire Marshal as well as Kitchener Fire.
The home now fenced off, restoration equipment now surrounding the property. Waterloo Regional Police say Eli's whereabouts remain unknown. Investigators initially said they thought the disappearance was suspicious. Now they confirmed foul play is suspected.
Investigators have obtained enough information and enough grounds to determine that there was foul play involved in the disappearance of Eli. Just because of the integrity and just to maintain the respect and the integrity of the investigation, we're unable to really explain or disclose any of that information.
There's been no word from investigators on any suspects in the arson or in the disappearance, but police say this is still an active investigation by the Major Crimes Unit.
We're following the information to suggest that something may have happened just based on the information. Once that is determined and the suspicion turns into what we call grounds, then we can say, okay, we now believe that foul play has taken place.
Meantime, online messages of heartbreak and hope are pouring in. A family member of Eli writing, "Over 360 hours my child has been missing," pleading for people to share online. One person commenting underneath the post, "I continue to pray for answers for you and your family." Another saying, "Praying with everything this poor soul is found safe and sound."
At the beginning of December, locals decided to form a search team to search the areas surrounding Eli's home. The group, called Ground Search for Eli, was created on November 27th on Facebook and had more than 300 followers at the time. The group had plans to organize a search party on December 7th from 11:30 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. in the Riverbend Drive area, about 2.5 kilometers from Eli's last known location. However, the search was canceled after Response Tactics International searched an unidentified area of interest in hopes of locating Eli before snowfall. They returned again after the snow on December 4th to give it a second look. However, based on the conditions of the wooded areas and the trails after the snowfall, the group made a difficult decision to cancel the organized public search in order to maintain the safety of the searchers due to the trails being quite treacherous and slippery due to the snow. However, there are searches that seem to be being done.